Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have the Riverside Shack. We usually leave player homes for our second channel, BD Mods, but this particular house mod is quite unique, and after trying it out in game, we thought it deserved a spot on our main channel. The Riverside Shack is a unique, interactive and customizable player home that you can rebuild so it's fit for any type of player. What's also great is that the author has decided to place the shack in the Reach, near Windhelm, so it's not in the usual place between Whiterun and Riverwood. That also means you get an interesting view of the surrounding area where two biomes clash. When you first find the home, you'll have to defeat a sabercat who's been using the shack for shelter. And once that's done, you can head inside to loot anything left by the previous owners. Then if you find the location desirable, you can begin rebuilding the shack into a home fit for the Dragonborn. First you'll need to build a craft bench, and to do that you'll need to click on the chopping block on the side of the house. You'll also need some extra supplies, like a hammer, a saw, and an axe, which you can either get from random vendors, or a specialist vendor that the mod adds in Iverstead. He'll sell most of the things that you'll need to get started, but you'll have to revert to a forge or other merchants for the rest of the items. With that done, a crafting bench will appear near the shack, and that's the main tool you'll use to build the home. The building system is a cross between Hearthfire and the one used in the Build Your Own Home mod. It's not quite as complicated as Hearthfire, and you can control everything from a single menu, so there isn't any need to switch between different work tables. And that's really all there is to building the shack. You'll have a huge amount of choices available, and you can choose what's right for you. So if you don't want the windows, then don't install them, or if you don't want to make use of candlelight, then don't have any candles. When you build something, a certain amount of time passes depending on the item. So if you decide to expand on the exterior of the home with the deck, then several hours will pass. But if you're only putting up some curtains, then only a single hour will go by. As you build the home, you'll unlock more and more features. So for example, when you build the deck, you unlock the ability to build a fishing station, as well as some extra crafting stations. You can also interact with a lot of the features in the home too. You can light your own fireplace and lanterns, you can actually use the fishing station to catch fish, and you can even choose the colour of your bed sheets and curtains. That sabercat from earlier will also come in handy too. Another handy feature comes in the form of a washing basin that lets you change your character's appearance from your player home. The home itself doesn't use any loading screens, and makes use of large windows so you can clearly see in and out of the home. The author has also made it so rain doesn't clip through the building, which also creates a nice effect when you can clearly see it raining outside while you're warm inside. We also really like how it's built embedded into the side of the rock, which makes for an interesting ceiling on the second floor of the home. The house also comes with a whole bunch of unique storage, like a board for your keys and a storage room with a safe. However, once again you get to pick and choose what types of storage you want. If you only want weapon racks, then you can do that. If you only want basic storage and you only want it outside, then you can also do that. But be sure to pick carefully because there currently isn't any way to reverse the changes made to the home. And overall, the Riverside Shack is one of the best player homes we've seen in a while. It makes great use of resources made by other modders, and the interactivity and customization really makes it stand out above the rest. So if it's been a while since you've tried out a player home, then we definitely recommend you give this one a go. Everything you need will be down below, and be sure to leave endorsements on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.